If you've been to any poetry event in the UAE, you definitely have seen her. Yes, she's always welcome on stage. People wait to see her on stage. Me personally can't wait to see her on this stage right now. I'll let you talk. Please talk to us more about your collections, your books, your trials and tribulations.
Therapy.
Please make some noise for Danabelle Gutierrez.
Hey everyone! How are you today? Oh, okay. Thank you, Hakam, and thank you, Blank Space, for providing a platform for all of us artists to share our work. I'm going to be reading you some poems. I'll be reading from my book, Tears Across the Earth, available on, thank you. It's available on most, if not all, online book platforms. It's also available at Magrudy's. But I will start with a new poem. And this poem is called Delicada, which in Spanish means delicate. But in my mother tongue, Tagalog, we use the masculine form, which is delicado. And it can also mean delicate, but it is most often used to mean dangerous. This poem starts with an epigraph by Louise Gluck that goes, "At the end of my suffering, there was a door, Delicada. In the house I grew up in, my mother collected ceramic figurines, plates, teacups, look only, don't touch. Hands behind my back, I follow rules well. The lover has learned this and loves it. The languages in my mouth fracture on my teeth, each a fragment of a semblance of home. I haven't broken anything yet. Today I said I dropped coffee on the couch, I meant spill. I drop a lot of things, I say a lot of things. This season is speaking a language I should know. It sounds like snow or something cold, pretending to be alive. The moon grins like it is about to say something off kilter. I am still translating. French floats somewhere in my clumsy mouth. I say thank you when I am asking for mercy. Sometimes I think take when I mean hold. The lover takes my hands, sings a song I have memorized, a melody I have danced to with both feet tied, have fallen to, have broken and bled and was applauded for the choreography of glittering tears. The lover does not want to hurt me. He warns, he does not want to feel too late. In German, I say I want when I mean I will, ich will. Willst du? Sometimes I say open when I mean turn. I know how it ends. Estoy aprendiendo español. I am learning the difference between ser and estar. Yo estoy feliz contigo. Yo soy triste. I understand the concept of permanence. The view is perfect, but windows break. And what I really want is a door, pero solo, mira, no tocar, bésame, hands behind my back. I want to understand exactly what the lover says when he breaks me in his native tongue. Thank you. So yes, I'm gonna read from my book now, and this poem is called Animal. In heaven, there are no translations. Here they are, the soft eyes open, cool and moist from the night before, fragrant fragments of petals grit and clump enclosed in paper like chiffon. Andito ka, kung saan pareho tayong pipikit. Hahaplusin ang alaalang ng gabi ng bumalot sa kumot. Sunlight diffused in opaque glitter glow, muted light, shadow soft. The rasp in my voice tells you it's morning. Tells you the all-night laughter lingers on. Sa bukang liwayway, magsasara ang tanong na kung paano mo ako hahalikan. Sa aliman, sa pransesa, sa kasagutang, my mouth and teeth and tongue is yours, my love. It's warm and gentle, belong to you. The animal I am surrenders mild and meek, forgets all that my marrow remembers. Ito ang langit, kung saan walang kailangang isalin, kung saan bubuhos lamang ang unawa at alingaungaw ng pag-iisa. Here, we crawl back to Eden after panting, after hiking up Babel, after tearing across the earth from ruin. Here, in this garden, softer, our eyes remain open. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're such a warm crowd, especially this area. Shout out to all my poets right here. This whole area. Thank you so much. So yeah, I like to code switch because I grew up in different countries. I grew up in Cairo, Vienna, and Muscat. And this poem talks about that. It's basically migration. This poem is called Uwi. Uwi, verb, to go back to your residence. One word meaning to return, not just anywhere, but home. I wonder how often the ancestors had to leave, had to go, had to work, had to travel on foot, had to climb down mountains, had to walk across rice fields, had to sail across islands, across continents, for miles, for years, for this word to be invented. I was 7 years old when we moved to Cairo. I remember scribbling notes to my mother saying, "Uwi na tayo. Let's go home." My mother, sentimental, kept the notes. I look at them now. I wonder, what home? Which one? The rented apartment, Muscat, Dubai, Vienna, where my mother is, or Inang Bayan, the country I am from but barely know. I wonder how often the ancestors had to reassure the ones who left, said, "It is okay. Go, explore, work, adventure, have fun, and when you're ready, when you are done, kahit gaano kalayo, kahit gaano katagal, may uuwian ka. Here is home." Thank you so much. I'm going to leave you with a poem that's kind of my answer to the question of why I started writing this book. Initially, I wanted to answer the question of what is home. And it took me 7 years to write this book because I couldn't find the answer. Eventually, I settled with poetry as home, which I suppose a lot of us feel. This poem is called The Page's Landscape, and it starts with an epigraph by Simone de Beauvoir that goes, "When she does not find love, she may find poetry. Until my hands are able to find myself and a place for myself, I will write of it and sing. My fingers will slither, shake the dust smooth. I'll scratch, all paper, cut and ruin here on the refined body of a tree long gone. I will let my tongue loose, let it taste every sour-lipped word. Let it find traces of salt, of skin, wet won't bite it. I will let it memorize how it vibrates when I say love, home, land, language, mine. When I say mine, I say air, I say wind, I say fingers can't grip and grasp all I want to hold dear. When I say tongue, I say listen, I say listen. The sky closes, the stars open, and the snow moon hangs on a clothesline. I have seen enough. I have seen too many nights in this lingering echo of burst. I will palm my way through the dark for the way in or the way out. I will look for light, for prayers, for help, for God. Thank you.
Thank you, Danabelle. That was beautiful.